Hi, guys.
Congratulations. I believe this is your first professional win as a head coach, isn't it?
First professional win, yes. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Talk about the effort, especially in the first two periods tonight.
I thought the team had tremendous energy from the start of the game. I thought we played really well, and I think it started in our pregame skate today. I thought we were very good in the morning skate. Guys were excited, and I thought coming into the game, guys were excited too. And they played hard. I mean, it was every shift they played hard, and they managed the puck. I thought very well. I thought we played our game plan to a T, exactly what we wanted to do. We wanted to play an 80-20 game, which means we want to play 80% of the time in their end of the ice, and by managing the puck, and then take from that. If it did come out, we went to a three-quarter ice game, which was important, which means our defense got at the blue line, went right back up, and really hemmed their team in the zone. And I think those were some of the things we really wanted to do. We played it. I thought we did a good job funneling the puck to the net, which means just putting the puck at the net and then get the rebounds. And I thought we played an excellent end boards game, which we wanted to make their D turn all night long. So the more we could play behind their goal line was what we wanted to do. And I thought guys like Brohl and played a real good inside game. I thought De La Rivera was excellent tonight. I thought that line with Larson really fit in well. Some good chemistry there. I mean, David Brohl was +5 tonight. I mean, the good thing about the game tonight, every player was a plus or even. So that's what you want to come out with. And I thought we did structurally, like I said earlier, I thought we were very, very good.
David Brohl scored his first goal for the Solar Bears,
Yep.
the first 3 assists. Can you talk about his performance tonight?
Unbelievable. I talked to him. We talked a lot about. We did some video stuff yesterday on how we thought we could improve his game, some things we could work on. He needed to be a little bit more of a physical presence from the last game in Elmira to where he was tonight. I thought he played physical tonight. I think the things he does really well, he's a bulldozer out there, so he can bulldoze, and as we know, he's a big man. So if he can take the puck across the goal line, drive it to the net, he's going to open up some things. And then those rebounds are there for guys like Deli, who are good, scrappy players around the net, and Lars was really good too. I thought Nick Larson played really well, and that's why that line, I thought that line carried us for a lot too. I thought all three lines were good. I thought Finley, Watling, and Vaylor were really good too. They had a lot of chances, and they did some really good things as well. Our D were good. The great thing as a coach, I didn't notice a lot of defensemen tonight, which is a great thing. I'm usually back there, and I'm really picky at watching what they're doing, and I didn't really notice them, so it was a great thing. They moved the puck, and I thought we were good as we were good at. They had some sustained pressure early in the third, and they're down 3. They're going to press. They're going to come with everything they have. And I thought, to hold them to no goals in the third was big. I thought we really did some things. Sparks was really good tonight.
No one was able to make a shot on the goal in the first 10 minutes of the third. What
Yep.
happened there?
I just think they came with so much pressure. I mean, they're coming with, they're coming with everything in the kitchen sink at us, and we knew that. So we just had to make sure we managed the puck to the best of our ability. If you look at the shots, yes, they did have a lot of shots. There's no question. But when you look at the quality of shots, and I looked at it because I was concerned myself where those shots were coming, the bulk of those shots were from outside home plate. They might have had, I'd have to look. I'm on a TV so I can look. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They had 8 shots from inside home plate in the third. It is what it is. I mean, they're coming with everything. And then some of those were 6-on-5 too. So, that happens. I thought for the most part we managed. I thought we were better in the third, at the end of the third, when we started to settle in. They came. Hey, they were a good hockey team. I mean, they've got some good offensive players, and they're not going to lay down. I mean, they've got some good defensemen. Cisnarik's a top player in the league. And Duco, he does a lot of good things out there too. So, I mean, you got to give them credit too. They're a good hockey team.
One more. When you're able to get a goal 19 seconds into the game, what's that do?
Well, I'm big into the stats and playing percentages, and I think we're now 11-1-1 when we score first, and that's big in hockey because then you're not playing on your heels. You're not playing catch up. It's the second time in a row we've scored early in the game. That kind of gets us going. We feel good. Our confidence comes, and it helps. Where trying to reiterate as a staff. I mean, Vince and I share a a lot of the same philosophies. It's ridiculous how our philosophies are so similar in how we play the game and how we think the game. And I think we did that. We did exactly what I thought we needed to do as a team. Oh, great. I appreciate.
Is there any update on Mickey?
We don't have one yet.
All right, David, let's start off with taking us through the goal that you scored tonight and then the 3 assists that you had.
Yeah, I think it was a good night for myself. My line mates helped me a lot there. I was just putting pucks on net and trying to make plays, and tonight I got rewarded for it. I didn't get rewarded for it last game, so the bounces just went my way today.
Yeah, you seem to be much more involved tonight. It's not only yourself, but your line mates, Delaware and Larson. Talk about how much effort has gone into getting a chemistry between the 3 of you.
Yeah, me, Deli, Larson, and Contos as well. We just talked just to keep it simple, and obviously you want to have a good first period, and when you score the first 2 shifts there, it helps a lot. And it makes the game a lot easier. It kind of just gives your line a little jump. So those guys did awesome tonight, and that's all.
The fact that the other 2 lines on Thursday night did very well, did that kind of spur you guys into wanting to come out and make an impact as big as you did tonight?
Yeah, I think for sure. Obviously, you want contribution from any line you're on, and we played. Me, Larson, and Contos and Deli played good last game too. We weren't on the board, and that just happens. We just weren't getting the bounces. As I said today, pucks were just going in for us, and the D were putting the pucks in as well. So it's good to see, and it was a good game from our line.
Okay, final question. Difference between what was working and not working for you up in Toronto prior to your assignment down here to Orlando, and now what's working for you?
Yeah, they just told me to come down here and play. That's what I'm trying to do. I think got the first game out of the way. I think it's a mental thing, the first game, and then after that it's what's the quickest way and what can I do to get back up there, right? So I think it's for them. It was me offensively, just trying to put up some numbers and get scoring chances up there. And I was doing some other things that were good, but there was also components to my game that I wasn't fulfilling. So I think that's why I'm down here right now, just to kind of get that offensive side, get some touches back, and hopefully be up soon. But that's out of my reach. I just got to have fun down here, and there's a great group of guys here and well taken care of organization. So far so good. Thanks, guys.
Good job tonight. Thank you. All right, Nick, your line tonight was a huge night. Talk about your contributions individually to the line's effort.
You know what? All of us went out there tonight. Delaware and Brohl and myself. We kind of play a similar game where it's a very honest game. You're getting the puck deep, throwing pucks to the net, and basically battling for rebounds. And I guess you could say all 3 of us did that tonight.
Back-to-back wins to end the homestand. Do you guys think you'll be able to take the momentum from that to the road to South Carolina?
I hope so. We just got off that long road stand of 30 days or whatever it was. So it's nice to be back home now, but I think we're still in tune with what it's like to be on the road. So hopefully we can keep rolling and bring it into, I believe you play in Florida next. Is that right? Florida at home next, and then I'm not sure where we go on the road, but hopefully we keep it rolling.
You have a winning record, 9-6 on the road, but you guys have a losing record at home, so why do you think that is?
That might go back to the beginning of the season. I know we had a tough start at home before the road stand we had. So, hopefully we just pick it up and keep playing honestly at home and hopefully get that record a little bit boosted.
How much incentive did your line take tonight from the effort that the other 2 lines had on Thursday?
Honestly, we came into the game with a clean slate. You never know which line's going to step up on what night. We just happened to have a couple good shifts right away. Actually, I think Ulrich's line had the first goal tonight, so they kind of, they started it off, and then we were fortunate enough to get a couple goals right off the next couple shifts.
Nick, you talked about how you really kind of thought your line was a good fit because everybody was good at playing that banging, crashing style below the goal line. Can you talk about how that maybe helped you out on the ice to have some other line mates that play the same way that you do?
Like I said before, we're all honest hockey players. So I know if I'm going hard into the corner, I can hear Deli or Broler saying, "Hey, Lars," and it's the same thing. If one of those guys has the puck, it's just constantly letting each other know where we're at. And tonight it worked out for us. All right, thanks, guys.
All right, Stefan, talk about the effort that you and your line mates put in tonight. Pretty big effort.
I thought we played really well tonight. I think the last few games as a line we played well, and I think we finally got rewarded tonight. Broler had a big game, Lars had a big game, and Contos, when we needed him, also contributed.
Talk about, take us through the goal that you scored.
It was kind of just in front of the net. I got a fortunate bounce there in front, and just got it up over his glove. It was just a great forecheck overall, and just was in the right place at the right time.
Some of those guys on that line, like David, he hasn't been here very long. How's the chemistry? How do you guys take it about to get that chemistry built between you guys on that line?
Well, when you're line mates, you want to connect off the ice as well. I live with him, fortunately, and we have a good relationship off the ice, and same with Larson. We get along well off the ice. I think everyone gets along very well on this team. But when things start clicking on the ice, it makes it a lot easier to play.
How frustrating was it for you to be along on the long road trip and not be able to get out on the ice and be a part of what was a pretty successful workout?
I knew it was going to be a recovery that is going to take a while, and John there, our trainer, helped me along the way. And it was one of those injuries where it could feel good off the ice, but once you start skating and pushing off, you immediately feel it. So, it was frustrating. I thought I'd get a few games in the road trip, but, I was advised to take a couple more games off, just make sure it was 100%. I didn't want it to be a recurrent injury every time I get on the ice. So I took my time, and it feels good now.
Back to tonight's game, what is it about Broll and Larson that make them such a good fit for the way that you play?
I think all three of us, we play the same way. We like to get pucks in deep, roll along the forecheck. We don't like those high-risk plays, and we just keep the game simple. We get the puck out of our zone, and, obviously tonight we got rewarded, and it was good for us and a lot of confidence moving forward.
This is the first win for Danny Brooks as head coach. Did you guys know that?
Yeah, we knew that going in. I was he was assistant coach when I was in Peoria in the A for 2 years there, and then he moved up to St. Louis. But it was good getting him in the win. The guys really like him on this team. He's very vocal, and he controlled the bench real well. And same with our new assistant coach Greco. He was good behind the bench as well. Hey, no problem, guys.
Thanks, Jeff.
Take care. Have a good road trip.